Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyward Sword Transcription. As always, if you enjoy this video and you want to see more things like it, then please consider liking the video, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Let's get right into the track for today. So, following my custom OST order to not have anything after the credits for this soundtrack, our next track is called the Puzzle Solved. It's called Puzzle Solved. It's the little fanfare thing for solving a puzzle in like a dungeon. It might also play during in the world, I can't really remember, but it's at least for in the dungeon. So this should be a pretty quick, simple one. First step, as always, for anything is to listen for instrumentation. Quite simple, just harp. Harp, done. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Something like that. It's, let's see. One, two, three, four. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, let's zoom in, see how long one beat is. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Ba da ba da boom. Let's see. 5-6-6 in length. I go here. I input a beat for 5-6-6. Gets me 106 beats per minute. Since it's only like 3 beats long, I can't really tap that. So it's easier just to do the input and then just do the math for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I think it's 4/4. Name is Puzzle Solved. We can go over here. Copy this stuff right there. Okay. Done. Now I do believe this is a sound for which the sound font has bank A6, right? I think it might be harp 2. Let's try that. Let's see. That low note is not right. Let's go back to harp 1. I think it might be better. Let's see. Is this one of the ones I have a MIDI for? Not this. I don't think so. Item get Rupor chest opening. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Dibba dibba dibba. Dee 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 dibba dibba dibba. Let me slow this down. Tempo minus 50%. Doom ba da ba da bum. Do-ah. Like something like that. Ya-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Boom. Let's go for, I think that's all the notes. So we need a D sharp, we need an F sharp, and I can't do A flat because then that conflicts with that. So that just needs to be G sharp. And then I increase that by 2 points like I always do. And then let's put a pedal marking, because that's what it sounds like, but it won't be visible. Is harp 2 better? Let me look. So the fanfares should be this one. Is that harp 1 or is that harp 2? It's harp 2. So I think harp 2 is the one that we want. Does this have different? No, it's all the same velocity stuff, okay. So it's harp 2. Okay, that's the conclusion we came to. Let's see. Do I need to put one here too? It doesn't feel like it's sustaining, you know? Do-ah-ee-ah. So let's tie all these for playback purposes. Make all these invisible. Alright, let's do this. There. And then, so I select all this, make voice 2 invisible. Then I can select all of these ties, make those invisible too. And then maybe up the reverb a bit. No. And then if we do that, then it just looks normal. Do. So then I think we can get rid of the bottom staff. Right, and then I need to do that. Yeah. Perfect. Kind of fun. Bum ba dum. And it sustains for a while. So let's save this. Zelda music, and it's Skyward Sword. And this will be 2-12. Perfect. And then I'll go into the sound font and see if I can edit this to have more sustain on it. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was actually quite a simple edit, but I put it in the add-on now, the Skyward Sword add-on Steph 1, because it is not in the original sound font. So, Harp 2 plus sustain. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah. Perfect. And I think with how I've done this, I should just be able to get rid of all this nasty right there. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. And so that, I think, is pretty much everything for this video. Let's go Skyward Sword, and we can put this right there. One's rather a lot in this one. So yeah, staff 1, measure 1. Then when we click on the bar line, it's 2 seconds long at 3 for the reverb tail, and you've got 5 seconds total. Okay, and then we've got these graphs. If you want to look at these, here's this one, and here, gray line is the average. It's quite a bit below average. It's tied for lowest staff count with the materials acquired one, which has the exact same stats in all of them. So it should be tied for lowest in all categories, I think, because it doesn't get shorter than that. So here we have the measures. You can just barely see a little yellow, little orange line on the bottom right there and right here. And right here is time in seconds. Here's 5, and here's also 5. These are 9, 9, 6. Yeah, it's tied for shortest. It doesn't really get shorter than 2 seconds. 2 seconds for the score before reverb. Doesn't really happen. So instruments, harp, 1 staff. We got it. Cool. We're at 130 total instruments for the soundtrack with 141 total staves, not counting duplicates. This doesn't need automation or re-uploading at all. As far as I'm aware, I haven't uploaded it yet. Maybe there's an issue. So we have 709 total staves for the soundtrack with an average of about 13 per track. That is counting duplicates. For measures, we have 1,808 for the soundtrack with an average of about 33 per track. And for time, we are about 1 hour and 50 minutes with an average of just under 2 minutes per track. We have finished 55 total tracks, though only 53 of those are uploaded on the channel currently, because 2 of them are out of order and will probably get redone. Up here, leading us, and that's 55 out of 187 total, leaving us at about 30% completed. We're almost a third of the way done with the soundtrack. That's a nice milestone. Okay. And with all that spreadsheet stuff taken care of, let's try and play it together with the original, see how that sounds. Let's try and get it better than that. Right, I need to restart that. That's as good as it's gonna get, I'd say. I might, let's save this. Let's go back here, add on stuff, harp 2, set all these to maybe 10 seconds. So we can wipe these, and then this should maybe 9 seconds. And then let's try that. See if that sounds a little bit better, a bit more sustain on there. Might tweak this a little bit more, but yeah, that's a bit muddy. Let's close this, and then seven. And that's saved. I can open this. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I approve. But yeah, that should be everything for this video today. Nice short one today. As always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more things like it, then please consider liking the video, subscribing, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.